Hi guys, so this will be my unboxing videos for the month. I'm very excited to show you guys everything I got. So let's get into the first clip. Hi everyone, so this will be my first parcel of the month and I'm sure there'll be a heap more coming, so let's open it and see what's inside. So as you saw, I got Solo Leveling by Yen Press. Now I'm very excited to read this. This is actually one of my friend's favorite series, so I've been recommended that. This is the art inside. I won't flip through too far into the volume just so I don't spoil anyone, but I'm very excited to get into this one. Now I probably will have about 5 parcels this month or something like that, so I'll see you in the next clip. So this is the second parcel of the month and I'm very excited about this one because it is a continuation of the last clip. It actually got ripped in the post, which is kind of annoying, but it does make it easier to open. So let's get into it. So as you saw, I got the rest of Solo Leveling up to volume 5. This is actually from the same seller, but they had to ship it in 2 different packages because it wouldn't fit. So I'll show you the cover art of each one. So this is volume 2, very cool. The spine, and the back, ooh, very cool. Now, as I said in the last clip, this is my friend's favorite series, so if they say it's good, I'm sure it is. They actually read it online, so they might be a little jealous if I have the physicals. The art in these are very interesting to me. I think it's quite an interesting art style. Like this girl, she looks beautiful on the front cover. I'm very interested to see her character. And this, the background, it kind of reminds me of like D&D art, the ones on the cover, like goblins and stuff, and like trolls, I guess, is what it's reminding me of. And these are all bought at Kinokuniya for like $36, and I got all of them for $90 including shipping. So if you divide that by 5, it's quite a good deal. Now I'll show some art from the second volume, so I'm not spoiling too far ahead. I'll show you the first few pages, but it looks very interesting and I can't wait to read it. I will be sharing my thoughts at the end of the month with my reading log, so hopefully I can get through a few of these volumes. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip when I'm opening my next parcel. The next item I have is actually already unwrapped as I got it secondhand on Facebook. I get a lot of my volumes secondhand as it is a lot cheaper than retail. So what I got was Attack on Titan, the final box set. Now I have Attack on Titan box sets up to 22 I have one missing here and then the final one. So I am on the lookout for this one. I got this one for a pretty good price as it retails for 90. I got this one for 40, so I was just pretty chuffed about that. Here's the art of the box set. It's really cute because it's them as, well, the characters as children, which is just so adorable. Now, you probably already know the story of Attack on Titan as it's very popular, but if you don't, Attack on Titan is about humans that live inside giant walls because there are monsters called Titans outside of them. One day the Titans break through and the main character, Eren's mum, is killed. He exacts his revenge on the Titans by training to become a scout, and he leaves the walls of his home to get his revenge. The story follows him and his friends as they leave the walls and discover the mystery of the Titans. It's very interesting and I find the characters really engaging. The plot twist at the end was really good and made me think a lot. I won't spoil it obviously, but I really recommend this series. So if you haven't given it a try, I would definitely recommend. Yeah. So I'll see you in the next clip when I will have more packages to open. Okay, welcome back. We have another package from Amazon this time. I will be opening it and I think I know what's inside, so I'm very excited. So as you saw, I got Heaven Official's Blessing Volume 3. I'm very excited because I just finished Volume 2. I've really enjoyed the series so far. I've managed to go spoiler free, which I'm very happy about. But I'll show you the insides and what the illustration of this volume looks like. So we have the French flaps. Really pretty. And the illustration. And then this side as well. I've really been enjoying the series so far. I think my favorite is probably Volume 2 so far, but Volume 3 might change that. If you guys have a favorite volume, let me know down below. But that is Volume 3. Hi guys, so today we have quite a large box. This is full of Danmei, so I'm very excited. So let's get into it and see what we have. Alright, as you can see, we have Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation, and I'm very excited for this one. This is Volume 2. I will roll this aside. This is the cover, spine, the back. Wow, that's beautiful. French flaps, which I love in these 7 Seas volumes. The full art, illustration. I'll show the back as well. Really like this. Alright, let's move on to the next Danmei. Alright, the next one we have is the Disabled Tyrant's Beloved Pet Fish. I'm a little nervous to try this one as one of the main characters is a fish. And I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about that. But I am excited to give it a go. This is the inside. This is the inside illustration. Oh, and I forgot to show you this bit. So I'm not sure when I'll be able to get to this one, but I will let you guys know how I feel about it at some point. Let's move on to the next one. Now we have the Scum Villain Self-Saving System. I'm very excited to read this one because the main couple looks really cute on the cover. This is probably my favorite cover so far. I really like the green. The spine is beautiful. I think this one might be slightly more lighthearted than her other works, MXTX I mean, but I may be in for a surprising read if that is not the case. I really like how the green goes through the whole volume on the French flaps. Show the art. That's really beautiful. Now I'm not sure when I'll be able to read these and what order I will be reading them. I'm currently reading Heaven Official's Blessing, so I might finish that one first and then move on to some of MXTX's other works. Let me know which one you think would be the best to read next. Alright, we've got 2 more I think, so let's move on to them. Next we have Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation Volume 1. We saw Volume 2 before, so this is the first volume of that. All of these so far have been rated 17 plus, I'm pretty sure. So you don't have to be 18, but I think it's more of a mature read for all of these. I really love the art in all of these volumes. And I think the quality of these are really good. I just think they're nice books. Alright, we have one more, so let's move on to that one. Finally, we have Ballad of Sword and Wine. I've heard a lot of good things about this one, and a few things that say it's very confusing, so I will try my best not to get confused by this one. This one doesn't have a rating on the back, so I'm not sure what to rate it, but I'm pretty sure it is also a mature read. I really love the art in this one. I think if Scum Villain is my favourite art, this is definitely my second favourite. I think this is an enemies to lovers trope, but I'm not exactly sure. I also love with these volumes how they do the numbers on the page and the little illustration next to it. I think it's always really nice and brings a little bit of character to the volumes. Alright, that's the last one, but we have a little extra in the package. Now we have 2 extras that the seller included for me. I'm not exactly sure which Danmei these are from. I'm pretty sure they're from Scum Villain, but as I haven't really had any spoilers from the series, as I try and like stay away from that kind of thing, I'm not sure really what the couples look like, but this is the first one. Please let me know if you know who these are, because I don't want to sound like an idiot, but that's the first one. Just a nice print. And then the next one is a little keychain. This is really cute. See the couple in the front? They look adorable. And the seller included these for free, so I was very happy with receiving these. Alright, that's everything for today's haul. I think there might be a few more packages coming, but I'm not too sure. So I'll let you guys know in the next clip. Hi guys, I have another parcel, this time from the Nile. Now there is a little bit of an issue with this parcel. It came extremely damaged, as you can see, and it wasn't even shut properly on this side. It's just completely open to the book. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend them, but I got my parcel, so let's open it. As you guys saw, I got the Apothecary Diaries light novel, volume 1. I'm very excited to actually read the source material of the anime and manga. I've been into reading novels lately with Heaven Official Blessing and Danmei, so I thought I would give this a go as well. I am very excited to see the pictures. I don't want to spoil myself too much, or you guys, but this is what we got today. And I'll see you guys in the next clip. Hi guys, I've got 2 packages to open. This might be the last clip of the video, but you guys will know before I do. Let's start with the Amazon package first. As you guys saw, I got Heaven Official's Blessing Volume 4. I already finished Volume 3, so I'm excited to get this one and read it. I've been enjoying the series quite a bit, obviously, as I've bought multiple volumes now. I really love the characters and the world building of it. I haven't read ancient Chinese mythology and history before, so I find it very interesting. This is the book. And the front flaps. So pretty. Really like this color. Now the next item also relates to this, so if you're a Heaven Official's Blessing fan, stick around. So today I went to Kinokuniya with my dad and I got Heaven Official's Blessing Volume 5. This is my favorite cover so far. I think it is so sweet. I really love the colors. And of course, him tying his hair. It's so sweet. I think the colors also match really well with the title page here. It's just so gorgeous. I'm very happy to have these 2 now, so I can just read a whole bunch at once. And as I said, I've been really enjoying the story, and I'll let you guys know more of my thoughts in my reading log. Alright, I don't know if there'll be a next clip, but you'll see in a second. Alright guys, that's everything I got this month. I'm very happy with the haul. I'm excited to read everything. So thank you so much for watching this far, and I'll see you in the next one.